I'm Rocky Galasini. I am chairman of the Republican Party here in Otero County, and I'm hoping to get some information out to the public as far as what our party is doing and just politics as it relates to especially the election this year, so whatever we can do to help. We have our general meeting the fourth Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. at Pepper's Grill. And every month we have an informative guest speaker. Next month, the fourth Thursday, we will have Mr. Vince Bergman, who is the sitting commissioner on the Public Education Commission for the state of New Mexico, which again, we're just thrilled because we don't really have these people from Santa Fe come and visit us. So we're very excited to have them come down. They're both running for election, and we haven't planned out our entire calendar for the election cycle yet because things changed pretty much daily. We have March 20th is the deadline to apply to run for any position that's available. So of course, it's open to the public. Anybody can run. You don't have to be of any race, color, creed, religion. Anybody over the age of 18 can run for these positions, and we encourage people to get out there and if you're interested, run for one of these available positions, but make sure you are a registered voter to do so. We will be opening a headquarters in mid-April, and we aren't sure where. We don't have a yearly headquarters because number one of the cost, and number two, it's just not viable. People don't seem to be interested in politics the entire year, just about election time. So we'll be grateful to have that at that time. And this will be a place where you can come and visit with candidates. We'll have candidates in and out of there, as well as elected officials, so you can come in and visit with some of them, and hopefully we'll have some forums coming up prior to our June primary. So many of the states are having theirs early. New Mexico, unfortunately, has theirs so late in the year that it's not a great impact on the election cycle, but New Mexico is a swing state. We can certainly swing it to vote Republican straight this year for a president. That's our goal. So we will just continue to get that message out, and by doing that, we will have forums where we will present the candidates that are running for office, and it will give you an opportunity as the public to come and ask questions and talk to them and see if this indeed is the person that you want to represent you. So we're excited about setting those, scheduling those right now.
As you know, I'm just a very interested member of the Democratic Party here in Otero County. I've lived in this town for about 7 years, and we are at a turning point, basically. We no longer have a county chair. Our vice chair moved away. So we've got a lot of things coming up, and this is a really, really important year. 2012 may turn out to be one of the most busy political years that we've seen in a long time, based on the fact that we've got looming ahead of us a presidential election. We've got county elections. We've got city-wide elections. We've got school board elections. We have a lot of things going on. So those of you who are out there who just happen to be tuning into this, who might be interested in getting involved a little bit in politics, this might be your time. Let me tell you about a couple things that are coming up really soon. On this Friday, February 3rd, the Democratic Party of Otero County is holding a convention to do a few things that are very important. We're going to be electing our county chair, our county vice chair. We're also going to be electing state central committee members, and we're having a candidate forum all in one night. Starting at 5:30 at the fairgrounds, right off White Sands Boulevard. We're going to be registering for the convention, and we're going to be following what they call convention rules for all this. Registering for the convention, meeting the candidates. We've got a few candidates coming down who are currently in some pretty hot races. For the primary, we've got Hector Balderas and Martin Heinrich, who are running for Jeff Bigeman's seat, the old Senate seat. They're going to be there. In addition to that, we've invited the candidates here in Otero County who are going to be running for the local commission seats. We've invited them to be there to meet the people. One of the things that we'd really like to do here in Otero County, and I know this is something that, depending on your political party, you'll either agree or disagree, but it might be nice to get more bipartisan participation in our elections. We seem to be kind of one-sided when it comes to party politics here. And it would be interesting to just see what we could do with regard to getting other people involved in the races. For those of you who have never gotten involved in politics in Otero County, the Democratic Party meets every first Tuesday at Sunset Run. We try to keep the meetings open, fun. We welcome people to come in who haven't ever been involved in county politics before. And what we do is just basically talk about the issues that are affecting us locally. We know that this is going to be a big political year. We know that there are a lot of things to be thinking about with regard to senatorial and presidential campaigns, but those issues will be talked about later. I can't emphasize enough how important it is when you get to be that magic age and you can actually participate. It's just so important to make your voice heard. We're a county, including all the outlying areas, of over 65,000 people. Think of the difference you could make if you actually sign up and go to the polls when it's time to vote. Anyway, if I could do anything, it's to encourage you to get out and register to vote. One of the things we'd really like to do through this convention and through meetings throughout the rest of the year is get people who might have fallen by the wayside, who may have been disappointed in party politics in the past, to get involved, to come to our meetings, to see what we're doing, to see what kind of people are currently involved, to see how we're trying to help the community. So I encourage you, if you have any interest at all, this is the time to do it.